Let's shift focus now and get you a very special conversation. This one is happening live from Davos. As joining me this evening is Tamil Nadu Industries Minister, Mr. Thangam Thennarasu, who is live from Davos. So thank you so much for being a part of this conversation with Mirror Now.
Yeah, thank you so much for this opportunity. Can you hear me?
So let me begin with asking you, yes, of course I can. Of course I can, sir. I just wanted to understand the first most important thing. When it comes to the state of Tamil Nadu and its agenda on the investment front in Davos, what is that?
See, this is the first time Tamil Nadu is taking part in these Davos meet, but it is quite encouraging for us that we could meet a lot of potential investors. And most of the CEOs across the globe, they have, whom we have already met, they have evinced keen interest in coming and having a good relationship, business relationship with Tamil Nadu, having understood the unique advantages that Tamil Nadu has over other states and the country with respect to the industrial climate and the ecosystem that Tamil Nadu is offering in many varied ranges, right from manufacturing to technology and to emerging sectors also.
So if we talk about the yarn industry in especially Tirupur, which is reeling under the cotton inflation, in fact, Chief Minister M.K. Stalin had already written a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and there was a DMK delegation also that met with the central minister about these yarn prices that have become really dearer, because here we are talking about a really sharp spike from 30,000, it has gone up to 1 lakh. Now, what kind of meetings did you in fact hold to encourage technology and allied investment in textiles specifically?
Yeah, now as you have rightly told, that Tripura is one of the main export hubs for the state of Tamil Nadu. And these yarn prices have really hit the production over there, and it has now come to a grinding point. But definitely, though it is not the state subject, Tamil Nadu government is doing all its best to support the exporters in Tripura, and the Chief Minister has personally taken it up with the Prime Minister to solve the issue. We have also spoken to the Union Industries Minister, and with the efforts of the Chief Minister, right. Now they have... yeah, they have imposed the import. I mean, import duty is now scrapped and all. No, so various measures they have taken it, and this excise duty exemption is now extended till September 30th. So all these kinds of measures will eventually help the exporters to sustain their business. We hope so.
Absolutely. All right. And if we look at the automobile industry, sir, Europe is known for its prowess when it comes to the automobile sector. But Chennai also is emerging as the moat town alongside, if we take a look at Gurgaon for that matter. Now, did you hold any meetings to attract investment on that front as well?
Yeah, we did meet some of the leading automobile manufacturing companies, including Hyundai, who already have a very strong presence in Tamil Nadu. We have also talked to them for their future investment plans in the state, which are really positive.
And Tamil Nadu is, in fact, country's leader when it comes to mobile manufacturing. So what are you doing to enable Tamil Nadu's telecom push in terms of increased manufacturing of mobiles and accessories?
Yes, as far as accessories is concerned, Apple's, most of the accessories for Apples are now being manufactured in Tamil Nadu. You know, Foxconn is one of the major players. They are also now contemplating for their future investments in Tamil Nadu, considering our strengths, the entire ecosystem that Tamil Nadu is providing them. Of course, Tamil Nadu will remain to be on the top with respect to the mobile manufacturing sector also.
And sir, I also believe that you had like a special meeting where you discussed the potential of offshore wind energy project in the state of Tamil Nadu. Could you actually throw some light about that as well?
Tamil Nadu has got a very long coastal area, coastline in the country. So you automatically provides a lot of opportunities for production of wind energy. And next to the North Sea, Tamil Nadu coastlines will have more wind energy. Tamil Nadu has got an installed capacity of 17 gigawatt with respect to the sustainable energy. So in this regard, there are a lot of discussions going on to tap the potential of wind energy in the state. Many companies, especially the companies in the Europe, Denmark and other governments also, they have been interested in tapping this potential, and they want to really come into Tamil Nadu to explore the possibilities for investments in the sector. And we do have talks with them also.
Okay. And so I really need your word on the state's big push on renewable energy. That's something that we have to talk about.
Yeah, renewable energy is actually a great sector which we really look into it. We have been looking for investments in these sectors, and we have talked to many companies, especially in Davos. The main subject here is the green hydrogen, and we are in the process of talking to many companies who are interested in this. Tamil Nadu is also equally interested in augmenting our capacity with respect to the renewable energy.
And so, post the Dubai visit, this is, I believe, your second overseas visit. Now, what does it mean for the state of Tamil Nadu, a very, very growing state with a lot of potential? But you, of course, have had these special meetings at Davos. Now, this would actually go ahead and bring Tamil Nadu on the global map.
Yeah, we had UAE last month, and this is now.
All right, sir, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead. Yes,
yeah, this is our second overseas trip after our visit to the UAE. And this trip has also given an opportunity for Tamil Nadu to position ourselves in the map. And we have received a lot of positive inquiries this time. And we were able to meet with very potential clients who we are really interested to invest in the state. And this is a great opportunity for us to be in Davos, to get connected with people, to have more discussions regarding the future investments.
And so you're also the Ministry for Tamil Official Language and Tamil Culture and Archaeology. Now, what is the state's plan in popularizing the language in the tourist destinations like Switzerland, for example?
Yeah, as Minister for Tamil Development, Culture, Archaeology, and other important portfolios, now we have given a lot of impetus and thrust for the development activities with respect to the language and also to the excavations. Tamil Nadu has now, we have taken up a lot of excavations across the state, about 7 places, wherein we have now revelations stating back that the important revelation which we have found today is the Iron Age of Tamil Nadu has started some 2,100 years back, before the birth of Christ. And this is one interesting finding that we have come across. It has been scientifically established that the Iron Age has started in Tamil Nadu much before when compared with the other parts of the country. So some of the activities which we have taken on these fronts will definitely put us in a very great position with respect to the art, culture, and the Tamil development.
Right. And so when we talk about the ease of doing business, will Tamil Nadu prove to be a game changer on that front? What is the state's push when it comes to actually having more and more entrepreneurs come into this setup to start their own business, or startups as we call it today? What is the plan there?
Yeah, we have now made our operations much easier, and there is a political commitment from the state government that the regulations are made easier for them and the clearances are given at one go. In fact, we have put up, we have made a single window portal. It has gone digital this time, and it is now given a clearance across the board for about 100 services. And the ease of doing business, Tamil Nadu is now positioned at the 4th level, I believe, when compared with the other states. And this is because of the commitment by the state government to make things easier for the people to come and do business with us. We extend all cooperation to them, especially with startups. We have now formed a special company to facilitate this process, to enable the new entrepreneurs who would like to have their own startups. Tamil Nadu will help them in every front to make them flourish.
And so, how important does a platform like the World Economic Forum here at Davos become? Because you have more and more states like yourself, like Tamil Nadu for that matter, really having a bullish push when it comes to emerging technology. And that's something that is very, very important in today's day and age.
Yeah, here, Davos is a real opportunity for us because we meet a lot of people from different arena of the industry, and especially the emerging technologies like fintech, or you take data centers. We meet a lot of people over here. The Tamil Nadu government is really very keen to attract investments in this area, and this platform has given us a good opportunity to really get connected to.
Right. Thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast all the way from Davos, sir. This was a very, very enriching conversation, and we are glad that we could actually go ahead and find your time to doing this particular chat right here on the broadcast. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.